Right? Close enough? What's up, Mahon Library? How you guys doing tonight? What's up? Thanks for coming out. Yes, my name is Ricky Lee Reed. It's spelled R-I-K-K-Y. And I think that's pretty unique. You guys ever seen it spelled that way before? No, never, right? I like it. I think it's a cool, unique way to spell a name, you know? Stands out. Although that might not always be a good thing. You know, somebody reads the application and they're like, 2 Ks? What a jerk. That's 1 K away from being racist. No, I'm not hiring that guy. No way. It's not fair. No, I like it. I think it stands out. Like, I tried to convince my friends in middle school to give me a nickname. You know, so I got 2 Ks in my name. I'm like, guys, why don't you call me 2K? They called me 2Gay, you guys. That's what they kept calling me all the time. Did Shrek ever say gay? Is that okay? No, that's fine. But no, the 2Ks is cool because, you know, I can remain anonymous online. I spell my name with a CK. Nobody will ever suspect it's me because I got 2Ks in my name. they won't suspect a thing. No, it's because my grandfather misspelled it like 60 years ago on my uncle's birth certificate. So here I am, 60 years later, telling jokes about it. There you go. Yes. I'm Ricky. I'm a non-binary pansexual. And what that means is non-binary because, well, according to my ex-girlfriend, I'm not even a man. So, pansexual is, well, let me explain. So straight people, they like the opposite sex, right? And then gay people like the same sex. And then bi people, they like both sexes. And nobody likes me, so pansexual. Poor Ricky. That's fine. But, you know, I got into comedy to feel special. And I noticed that my act sometimes can come off as special. So, yeah, it's a plus for me. Yeah, you get it. I think that's awesome, you know? But I don't want to put in too much work into being special, you know? I wish I could just have it automatically like in hot A-list Hollywood actors, you know? Like Dwayne Johnson or something like that. Has that guy ever acted in his life, right? This is ridiculous. How many actors are like that? We got Dwayne Johnson, Mark Wahlberg. Every character's the same. You know who started that? Who I think started that was Arnold Schwarzenegger. All right? Every character sounds the same. I was watching a movie a few years ago called Maggie, where you were supposed to play like an American Midwest farmer. But it totally took you out. Every time he spoke, he was like, "Oh, I'm a farmer from Midwest America, United States. Oh, my daughter's a zombie." I was like, "No, you're not, dude. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're some bodybuilder from Austria. We all know the story. You're not that character, dude." You know that guy knows 7 languages? 7 languages. You think he sounds the same in all 7 languages? It's like, "Bonjour, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien. Hasta la vista." Oh wait, actually, yeah, no, he knows 7 the same. That makes sense, yeah. But you guys get down here okay? Everybody handle that? Love it, drivers, they can be kind of crazy sometimes, right? You guys get down here safe? Nobody, no too crazy traffic accidents. You get down here okay, sir? No incidents or anything like that? That's funny because you look like the guy that cut me off on the way over here, so I don't know, you look suspicious. But I had this paranoia recently that I might be going crazy, that I might be hearing voices in my head. I don't think I'm hearing voices, you guys. I think it's my voice, I'm pretty sure that I'm hearing in my head. But I can be kind of naive sometimes, so I don't want to convince myself I'm hearing voices. So I'm writing on a sheet of paper, "You're not hearing voices in your head, you're not hearing voices in your head, you're not hearing voices in your head." My mother, she found this sheet of paper, right? She read it. She goes, "Rick, are you hearing voices in your head?" I go, "No, can't you read?" Obviously, I'm not. Right? I'm not hearing voices, you guys. We're all good. I'm not schizophrenic or anything like that. You guys want to know how I know? Because I Googled it. Yeah, I looked it up on YouTube. YouTube told me. This is how I know for sure. The main 3 symptoms of schizophrenia are delusions, right? The first one, delusions. And that's impossible because I'm right about everything. Not delusional over here. So check that one off. Not delusional. The second one are hallucinations, and the fairies assured me that everything I'm saying is real, and the fairies are never wrong. The fairies are never wrong, you guys. They know the truth. And then the fourth, the first one, no, I already said that one. The third one is disorganized speech. So I think I'm all good, you guys. No schizophrenia over here. No, but I did lie to you guys. I actually think I might suffer from paranoid delusions, which it can kind of be a bummer. It's like, oh, paranoid delusional? That's crazy. But hey, you know, there's a bright side to that. Because if I have paranoid delusions and I hate myself, that must mean I'm a pretty good guy. You know what I mean? It must mean I'm pretty cool. Yeah. Thanks for clapping that you guys. Because I hate myself. I need your validation. But So, I noticed we got some kids in here. Hi, Maribel, how's it going? Hi. So we got, I imagine there's some parents out there that raise toddler age children. I've got a niece and nephew that are toddler age, and man, I love them to death, but do they make that noise, that disappointed noise that toddlers like to make when you tell them no or tell them that they can't have something? They're like, you know, they get real aggressive with that. There's some adults that still do that stuff too, you know. Can you imagine if all else did it all the time? It's like, sir, I'm going to have to write you a ticket. It's like, I'm sorry, sir, but you have cancer. Can we sleep together? No. Disappointed. No, I love my niece and nephew, but, you know, my nephew, you got to teach the little ones how to respect women, especially little boys, you know. You got to teach them how to respect women young. It's very important. Like, I was hanging out with him and my mother, who's here today. Thank you so much for coming out, Mom. Give it up for my mom, yeah. This is the only way I can get her to see me perform because she hates bars. And that's where I always perform at. So we're in the library today. But we were hanging out, and my nephew, all day long, he kept saying things to my mother, like, Babby, Babby. He calls her Babby. He goes, Babby, Babby, this is the color blue. I'm like, yeah, obviously. He goes, Babby, Babby, this is a giraffe. I'm like, dude, she knows. He goes, Babby, Babby, this is a toothbrush. It's for brushing your teeth. I'm like, Jesse, quit mansplaining to Babby, all right? She knows all those things. This is oppressive, man. Don't do that. No, we were all hanging out watching TV. You guys like watching streaming services and stuff like that? I was watching some nature shows on Hulu, and I was watching this nature show with rams fighting. You know, it wasn't too violent, you know, but rams were fighting. You guys know how rams fight each other, right? They always go boom, really hard, slamming heads into each other, right? And we were watching it, and then they stopped, and they looked all confused at each other, you know? And I was like, I wonder what they're saying. Probably something like, hey, Bill, what are we fighting about again? Bill's like, I don't know, Ted. The Rams are named Bill and Ted in this story. But you want to go eat some grass? I'm hungry. Bill's like, all right, let's go eat some grass. So they go, and they start eating some grass, and then Ted's like, whoa, Bill, look up on that hill right there. There's a beautiful female. I'm going to make her mine. Bill's like, that's my female. Boom! And then everybody again. No, I enjoy watching streaming. Although the other day I was watching it and then a commercial came on in Spanish. Oh, I was so irritated. It's not that I don't like hearing Spanish. I don't mind that at all. It's just I've had like 2 brain surgeries in my life, and I can't have that stuff kind of throwing me off, you know? I'm like, am I stroking out right now? I was watching the English channel. What's going on? No, I don't mind Spanish. In fact, let me pull out my phone, because I can't do this from memory. Me encanta el español. Solo la lengua hermoso. Es casi musical. Pero siempre me dijo flojera aprenderlo. Esto frase es todo lo que sé. Any Spanish speakers in here? Yeah, thank you. Yeah. That guy speaks Spanish. It was all right. It was kind of good. It was all right. Did you get the joke? No, it was terrible. All right, damn. Can I say damn? I'm sorry. All right, so thank you guys. So moving on to something else random and completely different. Do you guys still bless sneezes? Do y'all bless sneezes out there? If somebody sneezes, you gotta make sure you bless them. Why? Why do we do that? Does anybody even know anymore why we do that? It doesn't make sense. We try to use it as parameters on whether or not somebody's a good person. That's not fair. It's like, oh, there's Ricky. He reads the blind, feeds the homeless, helps old ladies cross the street, but he didn't bless my sneeze. That guy's going to hell. It's not fair. It's not reasonable, man. You know that the reason we do it was because during the Black Plague, the Pope decreed that all sneezes must be blessed because it was a symptom of the Black Plague. Well, the plague is over. It's been over for hundreds of years, and we're still listening to the delusions of an old white guy. So I guess some things never change. See, what I like about that is it doesn't matter which side you vote for, you got somebody to hate who fits that category, right? But yeah, no, it doesn't make sense to me. Blessing sneezes. What else did I have to say about that? I was going to tell myself I wasn't going to put my phone out to this, but I had one more joke about that. Okay, yeah, it's like COVID, right? Except during COVID, when everybody was coughing, we didn't bless them. What do we do, guys? What do we do when somebody coughed during COVID? We say, get away from me, you freak! Stay over there, stand away from that. I guess people were nicer during the Middle Ages is what I'm trying to say. People cared about each other more, I guess, yeah. Thank God for modern society. Yeah, no. And then what happens when there's a sneezing fit? you gotta bless every single sneeze in the sneezing fit. And then some people, they use that cheat where it's like, I just bless all those sneezes. You know, by that logic, everybody in this room, I bless all your sneezes from here until the day you die. You're covered. You guys are solid. You guys are set, all right? If somebody tries to bless your sneeze in the future, be like, no. Comedian at the library, he got me covered, man. You're not gonna bless my sneeze. We're all good. All right, I'm going to tell one more sneezing joke. Can you guys believe I cut 3 sneezing jokes because they're too dirty? I'm going to tell one more sneezing joke real quick. So I have an ex-girlfriend, and she used to let out a really audible scream whenever she sneezed. You know, we'd be sitting there quietly, and or watching TV, or just I'd be on our phone, stuff like that. All of a sudden, she'd be like, ah, choo! Like, whoa! What is going on here? She's like, that's how I sneeze. I'm like, that's not how people sneeze. That's so weird. I felt bad for giving her, grief about it because it caused her physical pain to not scream. I caught her doing that one time, and she was like, I'm like, oh, are you okay? She's like, I'm trying not to scream. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna give you grief anymore. But she still broke up with me, so I guess that tells you what kind of boyfriend I was. All right, I haven't gotten the light yet, so I'm just gonna finish out with a couple more clean jokes. You guys ever be bothered by a fly? All right, that just keeps harassing you all day long. Flies only live 24 hours, so if one spends 30 minutes just bugging you, that fly is obsessed. That's stalking, right? That's crazy. Why don't you leave me alone, fly? I get so angry I want to turn it into a flu. No? Then finally you get so mad the fly keeps bugging you. Finally you're like, what do you want? And the fly's like, I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Stupid fly. Alright, one more joke and make it out of here. So you guys know they're building new Dave & Buster's in town? You guys excited about that? That Dave & Buster's coming to town? Like, they say Dave & Buster's, it's like Chuck E. Cheese for adults, right? But then a Chuck E. Cheese is like a casino for children. So what's going on there? Yeah. All right, thank you guys so much. That's all I have for you tonight. You guys have been a great audience.